From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. DJ Stewart riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go down. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He wastes no time on this one. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here's Andres Gimenez.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. And strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Francisco Lindor.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. No strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a pitch. In the air, right side. Settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone.
That is it. The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. Back now in Toronto and getting the start, Kodai Senga. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-1. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Hampson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Senga, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Blue Jays down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, out to short. On to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That's a foul.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, 2nd inning set to go. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. And there's 1 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And it goes just foul.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Out number 2.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 30.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-1.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ground ball scooped up, Key Bryant Hayes. And quickly one away in the second.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the right fielder. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that one clips the corner. One out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's one of them that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
There's a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Outside, and it's 1-0. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got him looking, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able.
New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch. And a foul ball. That one missed.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the wall.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, and next for the Mets, Andres Jimenez, and he's already singled in this game, and that one fouled off. Man at second. Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 54th home run of the season. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 down. Yandy Diaz now. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. And the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real...
That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's the strike. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of bumping away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. Just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Biggio, the runner at second with one away. Goes down looking. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Connor Falefa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That just misses. 2-2. The Mets leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. That's a hit. Here comes Biggio around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now, Bo Bichette pitches in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
The Mets up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed. That one in there across the letters. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound.
Got him. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Blue Jays 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jorge Soler. Gosman back to work. Soler, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And a curve is down and in.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On a line, base hit.
Now that shortstop, Francisco.
Man at first, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Biggio tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to.
Now here is Key Brian Hayes. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, DJ Stewart. And first offering is fouled off. Hayes off of first with 2 away. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Mets lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back now in Toronto. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here is number 36. And there's a strike.
0-1.
The Mets leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No, that missed. That's the
Next
ball.
offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, puts you right back in this ballgame.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Rogers Center. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Gosman back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's towards center. Kiermaier on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. 1 away.
the center fielder, number 28.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So up next for New York, Andres Jimenez. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Thomas, the runner at second with 1 away. The next offering misses. And that is ball 1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throw not in time, and he's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Gosman throws over. Jimenez back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen.
1-1.
Jimmy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. White warming up as well. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And now 1 and 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a 1-2. Swings and misses. 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio fires over to first. Out number 3. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses. There's a strike.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And a strike on the outside edge. That's a little bit low. The Blue Jays trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they still trail it here 3-1. Top of the 6th inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. And he deals. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Jimmy Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Key Brian Hayes up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Up and in. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera appears to be getting loose. Richards, the right-hander, also getting loose. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And misses inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The count 2-1. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, DJ Stewart.
So up next, DJ Stewart. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Bounce to the right side. To first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets strand 1. And the score stays 3-1. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. The pitch. Bunting for a hit. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke.
And there's 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Bichette up to the dish. First pitch just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to make.
Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the right fielder. Right through there for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
2 and 2.
Next offering is down low. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Let's go. I'm from that city.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We gonna pull up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a stumper.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And And next for the Mets, Lane Thomas. And singing, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
Slapped foul. Garcia goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Runner takes off. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And here it comes. Runner on the go again. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Got a good eye there. Right down the chute, and it's 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You're kidding.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. On a line out towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Richards.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now it's the 4 hitter, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Two now. Up the middle, Biggio. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up now for the Mets. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
A little up front there as he swings through it. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. He swings and fouls one off. Hard hit to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. Lindor on the move. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-1, and that's a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now a chance for DJ Stewart. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Hit in the air, left field. Varsho makes a nice running catch, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. Just missed. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the lineup flips over. Garrett Hampson next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
1 down, base is empty. The other way, lays out. He's got it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Pop.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So up next for New York, Lane Thomas.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No
Toronto's
ball,
bullpen with some action. Genesis Cabrera getting ready to go. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, Manipul, intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Yandy Diaz. Ball 1 there. Jimenez on second. Nimmo at first. 2 out of the inning. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked.
1-2.
Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. So they strand a pair. High to the order, 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, where he throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swung on, bolted. Giving chase. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air out towards right center. Stewart on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder. And a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Next pitch misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious